Can you see your reflection in Andrew's head?
Can Donnie hear us?
Apparently not. Apparently it cuts them all off.
So none of them can hear us now?
We'll test it. We'll test it. Donnie's ugly. No.
No.
Can't hear me.
Wait,
Nope.
I'll give you one that he might have a reaction to. Donnie is not the father. No, he can't hear us.
Yeah.
I felt dirty just saying mine.
Yep. We're like the show o' beards. I gotta let mine grow in.
Oh my God.
I think I'd be an ugly dude.
Oh, yeah, there's a clerk at the gas station downtown. She's new, but I can't tell if she's transgender or just a woman with facial hair.
Does it matter?
Hey, no, I'm not stupid enough to say anything to her, and I call her by her name tag or say yes, ma'am, because I'm not going to get into that. But it's just every time I see her, my initial question.
My guess, usually, you know what PCOS is, right? Polycystic ovarian syndrome.
I thought it was what they put on tacos.
No, this isn't little wisp of hair like the old lady at McDonald's.
No. That neither is it. Not with PCOS either. You'll grow in a full beard. Or hormone therapy if you're trying to get pregnant. Those can make you grow facial hair too.
Yeah, full 5 o'clock shadow on this lady.
Yeah, it happens.
That lady at McDonald's, though, I mean, get a razor.
Why do you care? I could say the same thing to you. Get a razor, dude.
Well, I should.
You're not a lumberjack. Like, quit perping. You're not outdoorsy. You're not a lumberjack. You're not like, shave the damn beard.
It's keeping my face warm.
At least trim it down to like Jake and Donnie size. Like they're
not fake during COVID.
It's hiding unflattering features.
Yeah,
you're not growing a playoff beard.
Hey, me and Donnie actually have to talk to people in public.
I work behind a computer.
I think.
I work behind a computer.
Oh, you don't go out in the field or anything?
No,
I
he's
do.
tech, baby.
I do, but at that point, I'm just the tech, and nobody cares what the tech looks like as long as he gets the job done.
Actually, I care what the tech looks like. The nerdier, the better. True story. I don't trust. If Donnie walked in to fix my computer, I'd be like, nah.
It's like me whenever I order Asian takeout, and I get the middle-aged white dude delivering it. I'm just a little disappointed.
You know what's even worse is going to a Mexican restaurant and white people are cooking the food. I get irritated.
Dude, where my parents live in Arizona, they have one Chinese food restaurant in this town that mine owns. All Mexican employees. They have a Filipino. They have a large Filipino population, so they couldn't even get one of them to be a host, just to like have an Asian person in the restaurants.
Are Filipinos considered Asian?
I mean, they're in Asia.
Are they a part of Asia?
I thought they were. Now you got me
I don't know
questioning.
geography. I'm actually asking. Like I'm not. I have no idea.
Pacific Islanders.
Oh yeah,
Like a
that's
Pacific Islander.
Everybody,
then.
it's time
That is
for the show. Ooh, Donnie's right here in studio.
Oh, feeling
I like
good.
that little growl. Oh.
Oh, I gotta share the link.
Sugar is being a hoe already.
Share that link.
I am not. Oh.
I heard it earlier, trolling for the D.
Hey,
This bitch.
Why does my
Andrew said it's showtime, not hoe time.
Oh,
I don't know why my
snap.
video keeps just stopping. But anyway, all right. Hey, welcome to the show. Let's get this thing started. This portion of the show brought to you in part by Jeff's Hauling and Cleanup. Now, I'm going to explain what they do. I'm going to do it slowly. They haul.
This confuses me every
And-
time.
I know. They haul and they clean up.
Yeah.
They do them both.
yeah.
Okay, so out of curiosity, are they cleaning what they're hauling, or are they cleaning up after themselves after they've loaded the haul?
Well,
I
usually
feel
when
like
you
you
clean,
asked this last week and we still don't know the answer.
Go ahead, Donnie.
yeah, depending on what you're getting cleaned, there might be some hauling that needs to be done
I can't think that the audience is intrigued by this conversation more than one time.
So
you think they just tune in and think that we just put the show on rerun, and then they stop listening after the first 30 seconds?
What's up, Colleen?
So Mallory was outside when Donnie came up,
Mallory's daughter is Colleen's daughter.
and Mallory thought that Donnie was gonna kidnap her. Said he was scary looking
Because he had the mask on.
You did look like
She
an
was
old
like,
West.
"Mom, who's that
Put
guy?
it
He
on,
was
Donnie.
scary
Show
looking.
everyone
I
the
thought
old
he was
Western
gonna
Robert.
kidnap me.
All right, Colleen.
No one over the age of 19 is scared of Donnie kidnapping. No female over the age of or male actually.
Donnie, put the mask on.
Go ahead, Jake.
Nobody is scared of being kidnapped in a Kia.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I want to
that's the nicest
kidnap
thing
you
you've
in
ever
a Kia.
It is where they want to see you.
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
We want to see you willingly in a Kia.
With consent.
Rachel Michaels.
Taylor Kia cannot express that enough.
All right, Rachel.
Consent is important.
Yes, Rachel Michaels Gourmet Popcorn, the best damn popcorn in all of the land. Is Josie, my 2-year-old, calls it. She calls it hopcorn. She loves hopcorn. Harold Jaffe Jewelers, where Toledo gets engaged.
Yeah,
that's where.
Except Jake and Tifo.
Well, but Sugar and Donnie together, they're going to get engaged there someday.
I've been
Yeah,
engaged.
Daddy.
I think that's illegal.
I've been engaged.
I mean,
Donnie.
so have I.
engaged in an
Yeah.
altercation.
Well, Donnie's married.
I mean, she didn't know about it, but I was engaged.
Oh, she didn't know about it. All right,
Consent,
I
Tifo.
was
Consent.
engaged in surveillance.
let's do this.
And now, our feature presentation.
This is Ed McBride.
He does too much.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, why does that audio always cut out like that?
He probably didn't pay the royalties to McMahon.
Shut up.
We paid good money for this intro.
Hey, guess what? They can hear us when this music's playing, guys.
When they come after you, just make it clear that I'm not an owner of the show.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Monday, July 27, 2020, of the year of our Lord. Chris Tiefel in the top deck. Jake Dickey on the other side of the top deck. Donnie P in studio in the bottom. Gina's got center square tonight. And Sugar Vermont, Toledo's drag queen. We're in the Deal Monkey
She's our
Studios
one drag queen.
in Perrysburg, Ohio. Let's do
You
this,
like it.
yo.
We're a one drag queen town.
We are
If anybody else wants to challenge Sugar to be the drag queen, it has to be a duel.
We're one drag
Ooh, we
I'd
could
be
do a
great.
taco eating contest.
You know,
Oh, I win.
You know who's the worst?
Let's do that.
You know who's the worst at dueling in the history of America?
Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton. He is the worst. First of all, he tells his kid. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm spoiling it a little bit. I
Spoiler.
guess.
Spoiler, this happened in
alert.
1881.
Yes, yeah.
No, it
Too
was in the
soon?
1500s.
1800.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. So he tells his kid who gets in a duel to fight for his honor. He says, "Look," he goes, "just shoot your gun in the air. The other guy is gonna see it, and then he's not gonna
If he's a man of honor. Well, if he was a man of honor, it would have worked. But George Eaker is a sneaky motherfucker and shot him on 7.
Oh,
Well, but here's
I'm sorry, I get very worked up about George Eaker. He is a ratchet.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
yeah. Eaker.
So he tells him to shoot it in the air, and then shoot his gun in the air, and the other guy will see him, and then he won't shoot him. Well, but if you're going to do that, that strategy has to work about 6, 7, 8. You can't get to 10 because once you're 10 and your momentum's already turning, you're gonna shoot and kill somebody.
He shot him before 10, Andrew. He cheated.
he shot him on
That's
7.
why it didn't work.
George Eaker is a dirty cheater.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with the rules of the
You have
duel.
to, you have to
Why?
wait till you're. Well, they go through them in Hamilton. If you watch it, they tell you all the rules. There's a whole song about it.
The 10 dual commandments.
Why did
It
we ever
actually
get rid
sounds
of
a
the
little
duel?
like it sounds a little like Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments. Actually,
I've never
Why did
heard
we
of
ever
that.
get rid of the duel? It seemed like a gentlemanly way to settle things.
Well,
I'll do
actually,
it.
I'll tell you when Alexander Hamilton was killed in a duel. That's when America got rid of the duel. True story.
What? Really?
Boom. Knowledge.
Well, but okay, Donnie, go ahead.
No, the only good thing I know about the duel is that it'll like smack in the face with the glove.
Yes.
That's how you challenge people. Like
Yeah.
that's what we
Right.
need to bring back.
I know.
No matter what
Oh,
you're
I've been
challenging,
doing
just a
that.
little,
I've been doing that.
little glove smack.
So for those who
To see an
are
NBA player walk up to the other team's coach.
for those who aren't familiar with a duel, what it is you turn
For those who aren't familiar.
You go back to back. You go 10 paces. And then at 10, you turn and shoot, and then it's every man for himself. So Hamilton tells his kid, look, shoot the gun in the air, and then the dude's a man of honor, then it'll all be worked out, okay? Well, it didn't work for his kid. His kid got shot and killed.
It was his own son.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it was his
this
own
game
son.
is still too soon.
It's his own son. So now, still too soon.
Oh, poor Eliza Hamilton. She was real distraught over that.
Yeah, I would be too.
So it doesn't work one time. So then he decides he's going to do the same strategy when he goes up for a duel. So I'm going to shoot my gun in the air. And again, same thing like I said before. Once 10 hits, if you're going to do the shot in the air, it's got to be at like 6, 7, 8. Because at 10, you're turning and you're
No,
going to
but
shoot
if you
and kill.
turn before 10, your honor is ruined forever. Like, you might survive the duel, but like,
How about
everybody will
advising
see
his
it.
kid to not accept the duel in the first place?
Yes.
Then he wouldn't have any honor. Listen, I'm
he's
still
dead.
cussing out George Eakert.
Dude, all
George
those honor
Eakert did it
code
before
things have
10.
so
I'm still
many
cussing him out.
exceptions and addendums to them.
One at a time.
I'm sure
Go
the
ahead.
kid could have bought his way out of the duel.
Go ahead, Jake.
No, that was going to be my question. Like, how do you, like, if you get to step 10, you're turning and firing. Like, how do you?
So that's just a bad strategy. That's what I'm saying. Hamilton, first his kid got killed, and he used the same strategy that got him killed. He was the worst dueler in the history of America.
Oh my God.
Or
You will not talk about Hamilton
at
like
least
that.
you sidestep if you're going to shoot in the air. You've got to do something. You can't just shoot in the air at 10 and then think that someone's not going to come and kill you. It's just not going to happen. Go ahead,
Hey,
Donnie.
30% of the time it works every time.
I just think if you're gonna shoot in the air for dramatic effect,
Yes.
I think you, like you said, you do it sooner. You don't wait for that.
No.
You just don't.
'Cause the
start-
momentum.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I don't know.
I have an actual question about that I've always wondered. Like, if you shoot your gun in the air.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Have you wondered since 1780? Is that the thing?
Yes, I've
Okay.
been thinking about it for a while. This isn't about Hamilton. Oh, serious question, guys.
Oh, okay.
So, but if you like shoot a bullet in the air, like, doesn't it come back down?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Yes.
so I don't get it. Like, why don't people die from that?
People do.
Oh,
It can happen. I mean, but it doesn't come down with the same velocity
Yeah.
as it comes out of the gun, though.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but it does fall with terminal velocity.
yeah.
which is
Plus, plus these were musket balls.
Hold on,
right?
wait. I think I know this. Is it
I'm kidding. I don't know the
9.72?
answer. I don't know the answer.
All right. So how did this
3.15, right?
How did this start? Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
Someone got challenged to a duel. I can't
Yeah,
remember
who
how
got
they.
smacked with a glove that start this whole thing.
All right.
Terminal velocity is 240 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
How
what
did
is it?
I know
I was-
Tiefel was about to actually that?
I was talking
I
about
wasn't,
mile.
well, actually, I just
Actually.
looked it up because he seemed genuinely curious.
No.
Excuse me for trying to be
No,
helpful.
I meant like the actual like seconds per something. Seconds per feet. 9 point. So I don't know.
I would look it up and help you out. but
We're done
apparently
now.
I'm just gonna
We're
nod.
done,
Actually,
you guys.
go
We are
ahead,
done
really.
with that conversation now.
Go ahead,
That's
Donnie.
over.
Gina has spoken.
Okay, go
Yes.
ahead. Go ahead, Donnie.
I'm just singing Hamilton in my head at this point. I don't even know what's going on.
This might not be worth it, but we're talking about bullets dropping. Did you know that like bullet drop is like so you shoot a gun straight and like it's
I thought he was going to talk about his album drop.
it starts falling to the ground right away. Mythbusters did a
Yeah.
test like if you drop a bullet like from your hand and it hits the ground and shoot it and it hits the ground at the same time. Just the one you shot drops. like,
Yeah,
way
it's
farther
because
away.
the distance from the bullet to the ground and the force of gravity never changes.
Yeah.
Again, that's terminal velocity.
Well, that's different, but it's close.
Speaking of bullets,
I know, right?
Thank you, Gina. Thanks for
You
rescuing
don't have
us.
the guts.
Put this out of its misery, please.
Sorry. no
I
more
tried.
bullet
They
talk.
kept talking.
Okay. I don't. Really quick. I don't know why my video just randomly keeps stopping. I'm like I'm not even touching anything, but I apologize.
Because you made fun of
I
Hamilton?
appreciate
So
it.
Donnie, what's the matter, Donnie? Did you hurt yourself? What happened?
oh my
little Donnie?
gosh.
You
So-
need-
Get owie.
do you need to be rubbed?
Yeah, actually, it is in the groin area where I'm feeling most of the pain.
Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to come to the studio right quick. Forget this telecommuting.
Sugar gonna kiss it, make it all better.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Good girl.
Well, I'm kind of known for like hurting myself in the most embarrassing, random ways. Just like I'm the kind of person that I could take like I'd get in a car accident and then not get hurt, but then I would like hurt myself like checking the mail somehow. You know what I mean? So like I hurt myself yesterday, but another example is like I pulled a muscle like in my chest, like jogging from breathing too hard. Like that's like the most like.
Same, but I was
having a
power
heart attack
walking.
actually. But Ashley, my wife, didn't believe me. I came home. I had to stop jogging because I'm having chest pain right here. I'm like, babe, I'm having a heart attack. She's like, first of all, she's like, no, you're not. I'm like, wait, that's not like the thing that you say. I'm like, no, I'm very concerned.
That's the opposite of what you do.
Right. She was like on her computer, like studying, like for 2 hours. I'm like, so it's not going
Not
away.
right now. You can't have a heart attack right now, Donnie.
It's not going away.
She asked me like 2 questions. Like she's a doctor. Like, does your arm hurt or does your shoulder hurt? I was like, no. She's like, you're not having a heart attack. I was like, thank you.
Okay, Jake, go ahead.
That sounds like the exact response you should have after she just signed those new life insurance papers.
Right.
No, you're not.
Nah, you're
It's
fine.
like-
You're fine.
Well, I thought that was the most embarrassing injury I've had until yesterday. So basically, have you guys ever seen those pools that look like blobs? They're kind of like little blob-looking pool things.
Yeah.
They have a floaty ring on the top.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, they're like there's no
They're
structure
like blow
to
up
them.
pools, but big ones, kind of.
Yeah, like there's a ring that blows up around the top, and then it's just like
Oh, yeah.
water-
The water
Yeah.
holds it,
the water
makes it hold
pressure
its shape.
holds it up.
Yeah.
So they're not very deep. I was swimming in one yesterday with my kids, and it's like maybe 3 feet deep, maybe 2.5. And I know better not to jump in, and my wife is like right there, and she's like, "Don't do anything stupid." Like she already knows. And there's a ladder going into the pool, and the kids are like climbing up to the first step, and that's it. Like a foot, 6 inches off the ground, and they're just doing belly smackers off this ladder. And I'm like, I could definitely top that belly smacker. So I get on, and it's literally one rung up, like not far up. And I open my arms out wide, and I just lean forward and let myself hit the water, thinking the water
Oh my god.
would slow me down. Well, I come full contact, belly to ground of the pool, like belly to floor. And I swear I thought I blew my insides apart. So,
Wait, hold on. So your thought that the water would cushion it?
yeah,
like regular water.
yeah, if it was like 4 feet deep, I would slow down and kind of catch myself.
You went straight to the ground.
Like I didn't even have time to get my hands in front of me because I had to have my arms out for effect. I hit the water and instantly I hit the freaking ground, like boom, like belly
my
to
God.
ground.
Oh my god, I can't.
So I come
Thank
up
God for
kinda-
shrinkage, huh?
right? So I come up kind of slow, and Ashley's like, "You hurt yourself, didn't you?" And I just don't say anything. I can't even really talk at that point. I was like, "No, I'm fine." And I just do that like slow, like kind of float to the the only thing above water is like my head, and I just float to the other side of the pool, like all quiet.
Everything's like whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll talk to you later.
Jake, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure I saw a documentary with almost the same kind of thing where a guy dove into a shallow pool, hit his head, and then like instantly could play classical piano. So you were this close to having a new career.
Oh my god!
I mean, have you tried to play the piano yet? Because we don't even know. It might have happened.
I did hit my belly. I haven't tried any like hot dog eating contests yet. But
Go ahead, Sugar.
Okay, so I also have a story about a pool. It's ridiculous. So this literally happened this morning at like 8 a.m. I'm house sitting for my friend, and there's 2 dogs. There's like a really, really old dog who's like 70 pounds, so I have to like carry outside so he can do his business. And then there's like a little puppy dog. So like I put the little puppy dog outside up because I asked first, this is how I'm supposed to do it. I put the little puppy dog out back, and I carry the big dog out front. I'm like, cha-la-la, okay, you did your business. Let's go back inside. I'm like, where's the little dog? I walk out back, and it is in the middle of the pool.
oh my god!
I mean, he was like paddling, but he was not happy about it. When I tell you that I jumped into this pool in my muumuu regalia at 8 this morning, Jesus Christ. And then, so like, I'm like carrying this dog and we're both like sopping wet, and it starts running around, and I'm trying to find like towels, and like this just old fat dog who's 70 pounds is looking at me like I have grown a third head and I'm the stupidest person in the world. I'm like, you know what? I just saved your brother, and I just could use your support right now.
I feel like so much safer swimming with you now. Like if like you're around, and I'm in the pool, I'm comfortable
You don't have
now.
to worry. Did you know there's a new thing that detects drowning? Have you seen this thing? It's a contraption that you put on the side of your pool, and it just measures the pool water. So, and then there's an alarm that connects to it, like a house alarm. And if there's a wave and if the thing is on, then the alarm goes off. Which I'm thinking, if I have a pool,
Okay,
I have to have
question,
it
but
you
what
got
if I'm
kids.
in that pool?
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. That's going to be a wave.
You'd have to turn the
You turn
alarm
it
off.
Yes, you turn it off when you're swimming.
I
but you
believe that's a 4 alarm, and then
Wait.
all the fire
Okay.
stations come.
Wait. You turn the
Listen.
alarm off when you're swimming,
Yes.
but then how do you detect the
How do
drowning?
you know if you drown?
I think it's like-
I don't get
It's
it.
in case a kid falls in the pool when you're not out
Yeah.
there. dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, but what if there's like a
It'll
shot
learn 'em.
wave from my cannonball like 2 hours later?
it's still the alarm's going off. No one's been in the pool for 9 hours. What's going
No,
on?
true story. In 2010, I did a big old cannonball from like the highest little part that
And it's still going
at the
on.
quarry.
Today.
No, listen, and I had to actually write an apology letter to Eastern Asia because that's how the tsunami started.
From her backyard pool.
So you're saying you hit the water at terminal velocity?
Yep, terminal velocity, baby.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Go ahead, Gina. What were you gonna say?
I just have a I hurt myself story.
Oh, go
Yes.
ahead.
I'm sorry, Gina.
So this was also in 2010, weirdly enough. No, I don't know if that's as fact. So one day, because I'm a really good mom and I don't watch my kids, so one day I walk out in the kitchen and I had a pan of bacon grease, like you leave it sit until it's hard and then you throw it out in the garbage. So sitting on the counter, well, Gabby had got up there and she's like wiping bacon grease on her like it's lotion. So
it's
she's
probably
like,
good for you.
What?
so she's slathered from head to toe in bacon grease. All right.
Oh my
And her
God.
diaper just slathered from head to toe. Like her hair, she's got the prettiest little bacon grease pigtail curls. So we were getting ready to leave. So I was like, oh shit. So I put her in the bathtub and I, scrub her down the best I could with some Dawn dish soap. And then I got her ready to go. And I was, she smelled a little like bacon, but it was okay. But I was like, the bathtub was a mess. So I'm like, I'll get that later because we have to go. So we went out the door. We went to do whatever we had to do. And then we come home later and I forgot all about the bathtub. So I go to get in the shower later. And I do the split. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm pretty fat. So, and I was even fatter back then. So I was like 85 pounds heavier back then. So I do the splits and I can't I got one foot on this side of the tub and one foot on this side of the tub hold me up, but I cannot grip anything.
Oh
There's
my
no,
God.
it's on the sides of the tub.
Bacon grease.
It is. I am really struggling. So I had the girl's dad was there, so I had to call him in there. I don't know. Have you ever seen a fat girl try to get up in a grease tub? No, you haven't, because it does
actually
not
have,
happen. It does not.
Well, let
So
me
he had
tell
to
you, I have
come in
another
and-
story.
He had to come in and haul me up in the tub, and then I had to clean out the tub before I could finish the shower.
My gosh.
I feel like there's a chat room that's just designated for exactly that.
Go ahead, Tifo.
That's also on my OnlyFans. Subscribe
God.
today.
Go ahead, Tifo.
All right, so embarrassing ways of hurting
Well, let
yourself.
me go to Donnie first. Go ahead.
Well, I
Donnie.
was gonna say
Oh, wait.
these topics are giving me some really vivid images in my mind, like Sugar in the moo holding David Hasselhoff-ish in a movie.
Above her head.
Gina
It's David Fatzelhoff.
Oh, bitch, you said what?
Gina and bacon grease in a tub. And
Oh my god.
That's just a normal Friday, Donnie.
we need an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
We need a court artist.
Yes!
You know they sketch what's
An
going on.
artist rendition.
I'm sweating. Go ahead, Tifo.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, my youngest nephew, when he was about whenever he was 1.5, he had just started walking around, and I was over in Fort Wayne with my brother and his family. He's got that was his 5th kid because he doesn't know
Jesus.
when to stop, and I go seriously. One year I got him a coupon for a vasectomy. He still hasn't used it, and. So I got into my swim trunks and I'm standing in the living room waiting for everybody else to get ready. And, my swim trunks, the string you use to tie it off and it usually dangles down.
Yeah.
Right. So then my 1.5-year-old nephew walks up and he starts playing with the string that's hanging down. and I realized that at certain angles, this does not look correct.
Oh my god!
So I go to bat my nephew's hand away. He matrixes himself out of the way of the blow, and I end up hitting my own nutsack. I took myself down for almost 10 minutes. All of them, all of my brother's kids have gone for my nards. Like they go wake you up and they jump on the bed and they just zero right in on them, or they they go around. But this one was the most creative way. He got me to rack myself.
That's the most action your nards ever get.
My nards get a lot more action than that.
Okay, go ahead, Jake.
From myself. But,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So one time working on the bar, I had an armful of plates and walked around to go take them to the kitchen. And as I was walking around the bar full of people, one of the stools was out, so I went to push it in with one foot.
Ooh.
Well, when I did that, the other foot still wasn't properly planted,
Oh,
and both legs straight up in the air. And
my! Now this story's getting spicy.
straight to my ass, and my one leg kicks the bar stool I was attempting to push in, and I kicked it so hard that I had a bruise on my shin for a month. Knocked it over, but there's a bar full of people. They just look at me. What do you do when you're a grown man and you fall in front of everybody? You get up like that shit didn't happen, right?
Right. As quick as possible.
And everyone's like,
Did the plates break?
one out of the 4 or 5 that I had, only one.
Did you get the applause?
No, everyone was like really concerned, and I stood up and I had nothing else better to say than I was like, I'll be here all weekend, tip your servers well, and just walked out of the dining room.
Go ahead, Donnie.
did you
That's
catch
a
like
good
the
one.
first
I
plate?
would have done the Urkel.
Go
Did
ahead,
I
Donnie.
do that?
Did you catch the first plate and then maneuver it to catch each plate after oh.
Oh, what am I, Spider-Man?
Oh, my God.
I had repressed that scene until you said that.
Dude, what happened to your microphone,
Yeah,
bro?
something's going on.
Whoa!
What
was
happened?
that?
He sounds like it's 1990 and he's calling in the radio
Yes.
show.
Hey,
Hey, caller number
Well,
10, you're on the air.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
dude, what is going on with your? It sounds like you're on
People sounds crazy.
onboard audio, not on your microphone, bro.
Well, you sound like you... Shut up.
No, you.
Good, yeah, good comeback. All right.
You got
Jesus.
nothing else. It's
No.
all right.
Okay, so let's do this. We talked about this last week. Everyone was a little surprised at the movies that I. Go ahead, Donnie.
Sorry, Chris Evil's sister just messaged. Chris, don't forget the time I snapped you with a towel in the nuts.
Well, even your sister was after your nuts. Damn.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
at
Don't
least
phrase it like that.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
At least we
Although
know why he's not using them anymore.
She's also responsible for my broken leg.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right. So we talked last week about how there were a lot of movies that I haven't seen.
Oh.
And everyone got a little surprised about that. Oh, real quick, I got to say hi to somebody. Randy Duget. Randy Duget is from, I get a lot of people popping in from my school days, from my 8th grade days. And
You are bad kids.
Randy was the youngest brother of.
How do you remember
Duget
them?
family? Well, I mean, Dugets were a very important part of my growing up, so I know the whole. But they have twin brothers, and then another brother, Robert, and then Randy was the little brother. So there's four brothers, and they had one sister, Rachel. So anyway, I got to say hi to those guys. All right, so. Last week we found out that there are a lot of movies I haven't seen. None of the Brat Pack movies, which is like the Molly Ringwald movies. None of those.
16 Candles.
Yeah.
Pretty in Pink.
Thank you.
Breakfast Club.
None of them. The one I did see though was Weird Science. I saw that one.
That's the one you see. I mean, it's a great movie.
He don't have no life in Letha. See, that's the one.
What were you trying to affect there with that accent?
He's driving.
Don't answer.
He's driving the car, and she's like the robot, and she's in the car, and then they tell him he ain't got no life in Letha.
I mean, I don't even know if I can think of one quote from that movie.
Oh my god!
Gina, have you seen it? It's when they make the girl
Yeah, I've seen it.
with a printer.
They were ahead of their time. Now with
They
3D
were.
printers, we're cranking out women left and right.
Right?
All right. So anyway, so
That's why Tifa went into IT. Movie.
You know, they made it into a TV series too at one point in time.
Did they? Really? See, all right. So that was a good one. All right. So anyway, there are a lot of stuff I haven't seen, and you guys were going to try to drop some movie quotes on me to see if I knew like these are quotes that anyone should know to see if I could actually know the movie. Now, Tifa, I know you got a bunch of them. Did you fix your microphone?
My microphone was never broken.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
It sounded terrible.
Great.
All right, so go ahead, Tifa. If you want to start, I know you got a bunch of them.
All right. I'm going to start off with a really easy one. All right.
Okay.
Get off my plane.
It's an Arnold
Force
Schwarzenegger
One.
movie.
Wait, Sugar, you don't get to.
Sugar just announced it and ruined it. Harrison Ford, Air Force One,
Air Force
1997.
Sorry.
See,
That movie was so good. Why didn't they get a sequel? Air Force. Never mind.
Because nobody cares about the vice president's plane.
See, Air Force One. I've never seen that movie, and I was gonna say an Arnold. It sounded like an Arnold Schwarzenegger quote to me.
Yeah.
But no, I was wrong. Okay.
I've actually never seen that either.
Really? Air Force
All right,
One?
hey, why don't we do this? Like, Andrew, if you don't get it, you get to call on one of us to see if we get it.
Okay, cool.
All right, I got one.
All right, go
Ready?
ahead, Gina.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We don't need what?
Roads.
That's a good one.
We're
Road.
going. We don't need roads.
Everybody in the world should know this
Yeah.
quote.
Caddyshack?
No.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Who wants to?
Well, I can tell Chris knows. How about Sugar? Does Sugar?
Sugar.
I have no idea.
You have no
I don't
idea,
know.
Sugar?
I know it.
Okay, if you know it, then just say your name.
Donnie.
Donnie.
Chris.
Jake. All right, Jake, go ahead.
Back to the Future.
Yes.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
no, I've seen
Yes.
Back to the Future, but like I said, I've only seen movies once. That's another thing I said. I only see movies once because I feel like there's so many to see. I feel like I'm wasting my time because it's not going to change.
Well,
I swear to God, I feel like I talk to people in movie quotes.
Yeah, and I don't. So
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Do you
movie
just
quotes.
like think I'm very witty all the time? Because half of this is not me.
It's all Robert Zemeckis.
All right, Donnie, do you have any movie quotes?
I
or
mean,
no?
I've got 1 million. So
Oh, okay,
stop
okay,
me
okay,
when
okay.
it's too much. No, I got one though.
All right, go ahead,
That's a pretty good one. How about nobody puts baby in a corner?
Yes.
Okay,
Jake knows it.
I know this one, but I've never seen the movie Dirty Dancing. But I know the quote.
There you go.
The quote's very famous, obviously.
yes,
but
yes.
I've never seen that movie, Dirty
Really?
Dancing. No.
Patrick Swayze? Is there?
I know.
How is there any Patrick Swayze movies you haven't seen?
Ghost.
I
Ghost.
carried
I
the
loved.
watermelon. That was like the most
Yeah.
iconic line ever.
How'd you get in here? I carried a watermelon.
What? So Ghost, I loved though. Okay. All right. Who else wants to go?
My turn.
Go ahead.
Okay. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Your goose is totally loose. It's a really good one.
Oh my God, I don't know this one.
What? Does anyone know it?
Is it Rocky Horror Picture Show? Or Rocky
No, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The movie?
Yes, the movie, bitches.
That wasn't really a quotable movie.
Okay,
Well,
wait.
what's your
Okay,
meaning?
that was when she was doing the chant. I remember that because
Yeah,
she was
see?
sexy in that chant.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Oh.
Damn it. People know my references.
All right. Go ahead, Jake. You want to go?
I got one. Man, it's hot in these rhinos.
Oh, gross. I know
Donnie,
that
I
one.
know that one.
Crocodile Dundee.
No.
Nope.
No, and I have seen Crocodile Dundee. Go ahead, Tiefel.
Oh no, I was raising my hand for the next question.
Oh, okay. Say it again.
Ace Ventura.
Ace
Oh.
Ventura, Pet Detective.
Yo.
Or When Nature Calls.
When
I think,
nature
actually.
calls, yeah.
Oh, see, I've never seen any of the Ace Ventura. I don't like Will Ferrell. I don't like Jim Carrey.
Stop.
I just don't think they're funny.
Almost fell out of the
Hey
chair.
Donnie, you're there.
Donnie almost
Just
died.
hit him
Speaking
over.
of stupid ways to hurt yourself, that we almost just witnessed it live.
You said
Donnie,
thank you.
Donnie almost fell out of the chair. I
Donnie's whole life flashed before his eyes.
I like Steve Carell. I like the dude that looks like Jesus. Those type of funny, like smart,
What?
funny.
Which dude that
Can
looks
I
like
say
Jesus?
something that's gonna? It might change the way some people think about me.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Go
can't
Are
ahead.
you
do it.
Jesus?
I'm so embarrassed. I feel so strongly about this movie. I'm embarrassed.
Which
to
one?
talk about
Okay,
it.
yes.
Will Ferrell's new movie on Netflix. I can't believe I brought it up.
You were supposed to say the quote from it.
You're
You're not supposed to name the
No one's
well,
movie.
gonna
no
know.
one's seen it.
Yeah,
like
no
no
one's
one's
I'll,
watched it.
I'll watch it.
It's
I heard
it's
it was.
amazing.
What's
I
it
like
called?
Will Ferrell.
It's called Eurovision Song Contest: The Story of Fire Saga.
Oh, that one. I haven't watched it yet.
I saw the trailer.
Listen, if you watch it, you have to promise me you'll watch it all the way through because you got to hear the final song. It's amazing. Like honestly, I
What's
cried
it
the
called
first 3
again?
times I've seen it, but the last 9, I don't cry anymore. But I do watch it twice a week. Eurovision Song Contest. That's really basically
Eurovision Song. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
heard of that.
it's really good.
You know what movie I watched, which was really good, was, and I can't think of the name of it now, but it's the movie written by Jon Stewart with Steve Carell. It's the new one that's out right now. Underestimated.
There's no movies out right now, dude.
Yeah, no, it is. It's out. It's out. You buy.
No, there's literally no movies
It
out.
cost me $20. We rented it.
Yeah.
It cost me $20, but it was really good. If you're into politics at all, it's really good. It's basically two political strategists going up against each other.
I totally
Ooh,
get
now that
enough
does
of that
sound
in real
good.
life, and I don't want to watch
This
it.
one's funny though. It's got a great twist ending. Anyway, go ahead, Gina.
Okay, I want to do more quotes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
go
more.
ahead.
Fun.
This is fun.
Okay, ready? Are you ready? This
Yeah,
one
yeah,
you
yeah,
should
yeah.
know. I
Okay.
feel like everybody should know this one.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
As you wish.
Oh, I know it.
Andrew
Yeah.
knows this one.
I feel like you got to do it as it's actually said.
it
As
Aladdin?
you wish.
Well, that's only one time.
Aladdin?
Whatever. That's the way I remember it.
Is that
It's
Aladdin?
said like 50 times
Yeah.
throughout the movie.
Is it Aladdin?
No.
No, I have no
It
idea.
is The Princess Bride.
Yes.
Yeah.
She says, he says, as you wish to her. That's how she knows it's him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He says
You're
it all the
right.
way through the movie.
What's the actor? He's like British, I think.
I don't remember his name, but
Really good.
his character is Wesley.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wesley.
Oh, it was Carrie Ells.
Carrie Ells.
Is that how you say his last name?
I don't know.
He carries.
He played Robin Hood in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He's what made me gay.
I've heard that before.
By the way, that's one of the movie lines I should have said. Like when he was,
What?
is one of the guys in Robin Hood Men in Tights. He's a blind guy, and
He's
and
got
when
the
he
Playboy with the blind guy.
right, and then when he was like, he's like, "Oh, Master Robin, you're home from the war," and he's hugging a statue. That's a woman statue that has no arms. He's like, "You lost your arms," and then he touches the boobs. He goes, "But you grow a nice set of boobs."
I need to see if that movie's streaming anywhere. Oh my god, that's such a classic.
So, all right, I got one.
Go ahead.
All right, this one is from a classic movie with a lot of quotable quotes.
Okay.
Take me to bed or lose me forever.
All right. I know that one.
My Facebook page.
It's kind of an obscure quote from that movie, but
Really, is that a bad quote from the movie?
It's a lot of quotable quotes. I will say that's one of the lesser quotables.
All right, give me one of the more quotables. 'Cause I don't know it yet.
Isn't the follow up to that "Show Me the Way Home, Baby"?
So I can't remember.
I
Yes,
think
it
that
is.
is
It
actually-
is.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
Dude, I could probably sit here and narrate damn near that whole movie.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Another quote from the movie. I'll make it super
I got
easy for
one
you.
too.
Okay.
I'll
on
make
my
it
list.
super easy for you.
Okay.
It's probably the
I
same
feel
one.
the need for speed.
How about this one? Talk to me,
he's
Ghost.
getting there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I know
Time
what
to
it is.
buzz the
Oh,
tower.
Top
It's
Gun.
the Tom Cruise movie. Yes,
Yes.
Tom.
And it's
Top
called-
Gun.
Oh, he's got
Top
it.
Gun.
He's
Someone
got it.
only because someone said it.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
I've never seen Top Gun.
Really?
That is
No.
pathetic.
I'm actually starting to get like impressed now. At first, I was mad that he hasn't seen these classics. But
It
now I'm
has
like,
kind of
all
come
right.
around.
And you, okay?
Go ahead, Jake.
Okay, I have one.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Sugar, go ahead.
Sugar and then Jake.
Okay, because I really like mine. Okay. I said, "Birds, cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere."
Yeah, this.
Churros?
Churros?
Toros.
Toros.
Wait, toros. Yeah. Now I want a churro.
Wait, is that part of the line?
No, that's just me being fat, honey.
I don't. Donnie, do you know?
No, I don't think so.
Tiefel, do you know?
I do.
Jake?
No clue.
It
Right.
sounds like it's a cheer, so it might be a sports movie. So we could actually try to narrow it down.
Gina knows. Go ahead. Sugar is like 0 for 2. Like even the movies that she stumped everybody. Like they aren't even that like real movies. I don't know what you're doing.
Yes, huh?
This
Two
is
people know this one.
definitely a real
Suck it.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
She
it
knows
is.
All right, what is it, Gina?
Bring it on.
Yes.
And boy, did they bring it.
But who quotes Bring It On,
Oh my
though?
god.
You don't know that
You're
quote
t-
from Stomp the Yard?
Bring It On that is a popular movie. That's that's
he's talking to four straight men.
I don't know. Speaking as a
3.5.
straight man,
Easy.
that helps
Right. Who
16-year-old
doesn't wanna-
Chris out a lot.
Yeah, who doesn't want to watch a movie with a bunch of cheerleaders in it?
I mean, that's
I
a valid
do.
point.
I
Maybe
guess.
that's where I've gone wrong all these years.
I got one more.
All right,
I
go.
got one
Well,
more.
let Jake and then Gina, and then we'll wrap
Oh.
up.
No,
Okay, cool.
Gina, go ahead, because I want to make sure I get the quote right.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
When you grow up, your heart dies.
Whoa.
Peter Pan.
Can I cry
My
first?
doctor.
Grow up your
That's
heart.
just a statement of fact, Gina. We need
I
quotes.
feel like it is definitely the most. I think the most popular line. No, probably not the most popular line in this movie, but it's one.
Oh, was it that Michael Jackson documentary? Too soon,
That
Gina.
everyone's quoting these days.
Nobody knows.
No.
When you grow up, your heart dies.
See,
Is there any other?
I think the girls. I think Gina and Sugar. You don't really know.
wait,
you guys
is
don't
it-
know.
Is it is that movie with like a lot of detention?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it? Go ahead.
What?
Tell us, Tifa. I have no idea.
Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Oh, all right. I didn't. I've seen that movie quite a few times.
Donnie, you said you haven't seen it.
I have. Who says
Oh,
that?
I was like, dude, that was totally 80s, and I don't know how you didn't see that
Yeah,
movie.
I've seen it a million times. I just don't remember that quote at all.
Okay.
But great movie though.
All right, Jake. Or Tifa, you got one, and then Jake. Wrap up.
No, do Jake first because
Okay.
mine's actually for Sugar.
Okay, go ahead, Jake.
Oh.
All right. And I'll try to do the impression with it as well.
No. Just kidding.
It's always something with you guys. It's either a leg thing, or a psychological thing, or a spiritual thing, or a heart attack. Who used that, Skip? Me.
WWE, SmackDown, Raw.
Nope.
You got.
It
you stump
sounded kind of
everybody?
like a who was the first guy who was the Joker? Was it Jack Nicholson you were being?
No.
Okay, shoot.
You stumped
Then I have no idea.
everybody, dude. What is it?
That was the old Lou Brown from Major League.
All right.
Boo.
Oh, come on. You guys aren't Major League
I
fans?
probably would have went with give him another
No.
heater. But
Oh, wait. You know what? You're right. I should have gone with this one. Ball 4, ball 8, ball 12, and Vaughn has walked the bases loaded. 12 straight pitches.
What?
Oh, dude, are we just
That
going
is
to
Bob
sit back
Uecker.
and do the whole movie? It's cool. Let's do this.
I
Jake.
could do the whole
Next.
movie, but
Oh, I do know a baseball one. There's no crying in baseball.
yes.
Oh, I know
League
that.
of Their
That's
Own.
League of
Yes.
Their Own. Yeah, I know that.
Yes. Oh
All
my
right,
God,
so I
good.
got one that should be right up Sugar's alley,
Okay.
Yes.
and not as dirty as that sounded. When a gay man has way too much fashion sense for one gender, he's a drag
To
queen.
Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
There it is.
Wow, there it goes.
My mom made me watch that movie so many times.
Because it's so good.
It is John Leguizamo, surprisingly.
What the? Did I win something? What just happened?
Come on down.
Is that my FBI agent? Like his little alarm went off. He's flagging this conversation for future review.
That
when did the
was
show get its
definitely
sound effects?
that was definitely the more correct sound effect for that.
All right, let's take a break. This portion of the show brought to you in part by Gloss and Glam by Julianne, your lip sense distributor. If you, Colleen gets all her makeup from Julianne, Gloss and Glam by Julianne. If you need some makeup, hit Colleen up. She'll get you in touch. Extreme Class Limos, Limo Guy, who's also grocery guy and errand guy. You need anything done, he will take care of it for you. And of course, if you need a limo in these times, then he's the guy to hit up. DMX Lawn and Landscape.
Y'all gonna make me mow your lawn. Up in here, up in here.
Yes. Does our lawn
Y'all
make
gonna
sure-
make me pull weeds out. Up in here, up in here.
RCI Interior Design, specializing in residential, small commercial, senior living interior design. All right. I wanted to talk about this, you guys. I was reading what do I do? Yeah, I want to do this one. I was reading about breakfast cereals from when you were a kid.
Okay.
And there was an article that wanted to bring some back. But I didn't really want to go into that too much because they don't really make that much sense. But what was your favorite breakfast cereal as a kid?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What?
Yes,
That is
so
worst.
good.
Cinnamon Toast
That's
Crunch.
the freaking best. I still love it.
That's pretty good.
As a kid,
So good.
I feel like-
yes.
like for me, it has
Cinnamon milk.
Yeah, because then you drink it.
Oh,
How do you think they invented rum chicada?
Right.
Okay, literally.
go ahead, Donnie.
Well, so that kind of begs the question that if it was your favorite as a kid, you're not eating anymore. Because I still eat the same cereal.
Do you
I did.
really?
Yeah, like Fruity Pebbles.
I still do
Yeah.
eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Cocoa
sometimes. Yeah.
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is one of my favorites.
It's the bomb.
And they get,
Dude, Fruity Pebbles is trash.
what are you talking about?
You're trash.
You don't know Pebbles.
I am.
You don't
Thank
know
you.
Pebbles.
You don't know your Pebbles from.
Go ahead.
All right, so my mom actually did me dirty on my favorite cereal.
Why?
So
You got the bag cereal, didn't you?
Yeah, so my favorite cereal was Cocoa Puffs. So she bought the Cocoa Puffs, and I had a full box of Cocoa Puffs. And then, unbeknownst to me, for at least some untold amount of time,
You don't know.
she bought the cheap bag of
Amen.
off-brand Cocoa Puffs and just refilled the box
Dude, your mom's a freaking
And-
genius.
oh my
with
God.
off-brand
And-
Cocoa Puffs.
And here
And
you
I-
are getting
and then-
furious at Kellogg's, like,
and then, like,
writing
walk-
angry letters about their quality slips.
Right, and then walking into the kitchen one time, I caught her in the act. It was worse than when I found out the truth about Santa Claus.
What? That
Yeah, what?
that he's watching
That
you all the
he's
time?
awesome.
Yeah.
And he's watching
He knows
always
Daddy
while you're
knows when you're naughty,
sleeping.
you're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is
yes,
it cool when
Daddy.
Santa watches you all the time, yet I watch people, and all of a sudden,
You're weird.
trespassing and restraining orders?
I mean, are you going to bring me presents, though?
I'm your president.
That's valid.
Go ahead.
What are you bringing me?
I'm sure that was soul crushing, but I will say the bagged Pebbles are pretty good. Like there's a lot of knockoffs that don't really
Match
measure
up.
up, but
Yeah, my
knockoff
kids actually prefer the off-brand Cocoa
Lucky
Pebbles
you.
over the
That's
actual
what-
Cocoa Pebbles.
That's what she tells herself, so she doesn't feel bad for buying.
As a
it.
No,
Mom.
I brought home regular Cocoa Pebbles the Cocoa Pebbles, and she says, "Mom, I don't want these. I want the other ones because they make better chocolate milk, I guess."
extra
I want
points.
Choco
Oh,
Stones.
that is important.
Yeah, I was gonna say extra points if anyone can recall the name of either one of those knockoff Pebbles. I can't.
Choco Stones.
Choco.
Stones. my buddy used to his dad used to own a company, and all they did was make knockoff products. So like Hamburger Helper. Does he still make Hamburger Helper anymore? But it was
Yeah,
called like
so.
Panberry Partner. Panberry Partner.
What?
And it was like all his dad's job was to come up with knockoff names for stuff.
That sounds like an
Meat
amazing
assistant.
job.
No.
I would love that job.
I want that job, kind of.
Just for
Yeah,
the bad
that
puns.
sounds really fun.
Yeah, what I've always wanted to do is start a company making off-brand label merchandise, but using TV and movie merchandise names. So because they come up with really interesting product names, so they don't have to pay somebody for advertising in movies and TV shows.
yeah.
Right, so like in like Parks and Rec, I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but a running thing throughout the whole show was the pregnancy test everybody used called "Boom, there it is."
Yeah. No, that's good. I don't know if you guys ever watch iCarly, but they have like instead of PF Chang's, they have BF Wangs. It's like, I want to eat there.
Isn't that where sugar goes?
I do.
If I was in charge of naming stuff, jet skis would be motorcycles.
I love that.
It is now.
Like somebody totally dropped the ball on that.
Yes, motorcycles.
So that's what we should open a jet ski dealership and call it
motorcycles.
Andrew Z's Motorcycles.
With a Z on the end of the
Yes.
cycles.
Yes.
Oh God.
Go ahead, Jake.
There's a whole bunch of those, like in South Park. There's like they got the little mini plaza and like the Chinese restaurant. It's called City Walk.
Yeah,
Shitty walk.
Because
What's
yeah,
the shitty walk? Take an order. Am I still allowed to do that or no?
I raised my hand and then I went, oh shit, I don't know if this is thinking
You're
anymore.
canceled, sugar. You're canceled.
Actually, I am uncancelable. Do you know how many bitches have tried that? They've tried it. They've tried their damnedest.
Go ahead, Jake.
So anyway, back to the actual cereals
Cereal.
from my childhood. I used to like when they would do the Saturday morning cartoons as a cereal, like they did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a cereal, and Ghostbusters and
that
Zelda.
just sounds sadistic.
They did
You're
Zelda
eating
as
Michelangelo.
My
Yeah,
favorite.
Danny.
My favorite's really boring. It was Golden Grams. That was my
Are
favorite.
you serious? What are you?
Yes,
who
I
are
love
you?
it. I still love it. And
That's
honeycomb.
that's like saying you liked Captain Crunch because it made your mouth bleed. Like,
No, that's why I
what-
didn't like Captain Crunch. I'd have to leave it soak in milk till I got home from school.
Captain Crunch was my favorite. How dare you guys even make fun of? Now it had to
It's
have.
good. It just hurts.
It had to have the crunch berries, like without, like then they did
No,
all
crunch
berries.
berries are trash.
All berries were good. Yeah,
You like
oops, oops.
smile and your gums are bleeding and you have skin tags hanging from your gums.
Gross.
What about Reese's peanut butter puffs?
That was all right.
I didn't like
They
those.
still sell that actually.
Do
It's
they?
okay. Yeah, it's all right.
Apple Jacks.
I loved Apple
Those
Jacks.
are pretty good. But
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
back when
kind
I was little.
of the same thing as Captain Crunch. It hurt.
Yeah.
Like they were rough.
That's why we were a lot tougher back
If you
then.
didn't, yeah, if you didn't walk away with lockjaw, you just weren't getting the right cereals.
Oh, the worst
True.
ever is you have pizza the night before, burn the roof of your mouth, and have Captain Crunch the next morning, and then you
Well,
just want to
it's-
die.
Well, no,
Oh my
it
God,
just
can I tell you
it
guys
peels.
something?
Cap Crunch
I-
peels off that burn layer for later. You're good.
I burned my mouth really bad on pizza last night, and then like this morning, well, early afternoon when I woke up, I was like eating, and I was like, "Oh my God, my sense of taste is gone. Do I have COVID?" Like I started panicking. I was like, "Do I call 911? Do I go to my doctor? No. Should I call my doctor first?" And I was like, "Oh, you remember that pizza though?"
Okay, good. I'm fine.
Right? Go ahead, Donnie.
Well, hey, don't forget. What were those Halloween ones like Count Chocula, Frankenberry?
Yeah.
That was like one of them.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Blueberry, that was good. That was
Yes.
Yes, and then there was one that turned the milk. You guys talked about one that turned it, but there's one that turned the milk chocolatey, and one that turned the milk strawberry. Crazy Cow.
Ew.
Crazy Cow.
What?
It would turn the milk depending on the regular.
That must have been a West Coast thing.
It was from the 70s, maybe it was before your guys'
Oh,
time.
I'm too young.
I wasn't
I'm far
born
too young.
F you guys.
I did like Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks were
good.
good.
Those are, you know what though? They kind of taste like burnt to me now. Like now, if I try to eat them, they taste smoked
Yeah,
or something.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Did you guys know how like when you go through something traumatic, like you kind of remember it like
Yeah,
forever?
yes.
I remember one morning I was probably in like third grade. I had a soccer game coming up, and it was like getting kind of late, and I had to hurry up and eat. And I had I had some Batman cereal. It was from when like the Michael Keaton Batman was out.
Yeah,
But it
that's
was,
what I was talking about.
It was little puffed shaped bats, but it was basically Captain Crunch, but in the shape of a bat. Okay, no big deal.
Yeah.
I already put it in the bowl. I find out that we don't have any milk.
That's the
Oh,
worst.
oh my God.
Real quick, Donnie, before you finish your story, the worst feeling ever, because you always put the cereal in before you check the milk.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I had my taste buds ready for Captain Crunch or any cereal, and then the worst feeling in the entire world is going to the fridge and there's no effing milk.
Yeah.
And then you just rage out. Like,
Yes, you do rage out, and then you think, all right, could I use water? Could I get by with water?
See, I've tried
You
water.
pour
Cheerios.
Pepsi on it.
Dude, I put Kool-Aid in that.
Kool-Aid?
And it was the grossest thing.
Oh.
And I remember like it was yesterday. Like I ate the whole thing. I don't know why. Because I have to eat this because I don't want to be hungry for my soccer match. And I was just so sad the whole day. I'm in there probably trying to play soccer with my little shin guards on. Like my life has changed. That was when my heart died actually. When I was a kid. I grew up that
that's when
day.
you became an adult.
Go ahead, T.
It's hard out there on these streets.
Am I the only one that got the Rice Krispies? You know,
Yes.
build up the milk, got the snap crackle, the pop.
Dude, what
And
And
then
then,
poured
like,
half a
wait-
thing of sugar in it.
Yeah, and then went got the sugar and just tablespoon that shit
Yeah.
into the bowl.
Yep.
And you like scrape the bottom of the bowl to make sure you got a little bit of sugar on
with
every
every
single
bite.
bite.
Yes.
And then like you're drinking the milk
had the,
and you're
like,
like making sure the
milk
sugar
slurry.
comes with it.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you get to the bottom of the milk and it's like candy syrup
Oh,
at
it's
the
the
bottom
best.
because there's so much sugar in it.
Oh my God, I want cereal so
I
bad.
know. I love cereal. Dude, I love late night cereals. Even now, it's just so good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I can't buy cereal because of that. Because
Yeah, 'cause I'll eat the whole box.
I'll eat a bowl of cereal every single night.
Like in the old days, a box would last probably a week. But now, I swear to God, I could eat two sittings and a whole box of cereal could be gone. Like, I don't know if the boxes got smaller.
No, Andrew. What's the difference between then and now?
What do you mean?
About
I don't
200
know.
The
pounds.
size of the bowl.
Yeah.
The size of the
salad
bowl.
bowl like this.
That's you know he's grabbing one of
He's
those
got a big
giant
wooden
mixed
spoon
bowls.
and like the cake bowl, batter
Yeah.
bowl. Like he's
Giant
like, I don't know
Pyrex
why
bowl.
it's only one bowl now. These
know.
boxes are shrinking.
Wooden spoon.
Okay, but whoever uses like a regular small ass bowl for cereal doesn't love themselves.
I know.
Like, come on now. You need more than that little portion. Come on,
I
honey.
do I do keto, so I don't do carbs, and obviously cereal is all carbs, but they make a low carb cereal and it's $10 a box, and they only sell it in a 4-pack. And you know how many times I've had it in the cart ready to go, and then just been like, I can't bring
do
myself to
$40.
spend $10 on a box of cereal.
Why don't
But
you
then
just
I'm
eat the
like-
box?
But what if it's good, you guys? And
Just
You'll
little
never
rings
know.
of beef jerky.
I think I'm gonna order it now for science.
The keto.
I gotta know what it tastes like.
Did you guys ever get those variety packs?
Wait, hold on. The keto cereal.
Yes.
is
Oh my god, the mini cereals.
beef stickos. It's little pieces of beef stick. That's your keto.
Oops, all twigs.
No, you guys, you can eat a lot of stuff I keep. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
stop. We're just kidding.
I eat pizza.
Jeez.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
fucking serious.
I definitely, I think I'm gonna try it now.
Who remembers grape nuts? Did anyone accidentally wind up at their like grandparents' house and try their grape nuts?
Yes.
And then have to go to the dentist to replace like 3 crowns?
For some weird reason, I think I remember it being my favorite cereal for a while, but I know it wasn't, so I don't know why I said it was, but I know my mom and dad kept buying it.
What's a
So I would
grape
be
nut?
like, right, I don't know why. And again, it was with the sugar on it. You just dumped
Is
half
your-
a thing of sugar.
Is your favorite cereal now different than from when you were a kid?
Nope.
No.
Because mine is.
What was it as a kid?
Well, it was Cocoa Puffs when I was a kid, but now, and I'm really embarrassed to say this, it's Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran. I
Raisin
like
Bran.
Raisin Bran. I like Raisin Bran.
2
Go
scoops, bitches.
Go ahead,
Get
Jake.
out.
Scoop, scoop.
Dude, I was gonna say almond or not almond joy. That's a candy bar. Honey bunches of oats.
Oh, those are good.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah, that's good. You know, I
yeah.
don't mind Raisin Bran, but I think it was when they came out with the frosted Raisin Bran, then it became even better.
Then it was over.
that was like level up Raisin Bran.
Did you guys ever mix different cereals together?
Yeah, that's why you get the variety
No,
pack
I'm
with
not
the little
a mad
individual
guy.
syrup
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one that was really good was Cocoa Pebbles and what's frosted mini wheats,
Oh.
All right.
because it turns the milk chocolate, and then
You're a
So you get
revolutionary,
chocolate with your
Jake.
hay.
See,
yeah, but then the hay soaks up the milk, and it's
See,
it's awesome.
I like the
But
frosted.
then it's wet hay.
I like the frosted.
Yeah.
I like the frosted
My
mini
God.
wheats because then you let them sit there and then you bite in it and the milk just rushes in through your
That's,
mouth.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you guys, I am so hungry for cereal. Stop it.
Sometimes
we
I think
are
I just
so
want sugar milk.
Every freaking show we talk about some kind of food.
I know,
Every
I know.
I'm
single-
sorry, Jake. Did you just say you wanted sugar milk?
Oh damn it!
Because I'm about. Where's that thing where you do pin send location?
Hey Gina,
That's either the worst Freudian slip of all time, and I need to reevaluate my life.
what do you?
I
What,
think this is the making of a beautiful relationship, Jake.
what did you call the jet skis again, Gina?
motorcycles.
Motorcycles.
How long have you had that
So-
in your pocket?
Yeah, I
No,
know.
I don't think I made that up. I think I
Oh.
probably
I
heard
want
it.
somebody to motorcycle
I've just been wondering how long Gina's been walking this earth, just waiting for the opportunity to say motorcycle.
No, because I used to smoke a lot of pot, so I'd lay there and we would talk about that stuff. We'd be like, if I could rename, and I used to have like a list of stuff, but I can't remember because I was smoking pot, so I don't remember any of them. But that's one that stuck. But I'm sure I heard it somewhere. I can't. I'm not witty
own
or
it.
enough
It's-
or smart enough
Gina,
to come
it's
up
yours.
with
It's
something
fine.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's yours. It's yours. So speaking of motorcycles in businesses, so my kids, I like businesses, right? I like coming up with businesses and stuff like that.
What is it?
Pyramid schemes.
So the kids actually made me proud. Like I know that they watch. I can tell that they watch Shark Tank because they wanted to start their own, and they came to me and they said we want to start our own tie-dye business where we tie-dye masks, shirts, scrubs, whatever you want to tie-dye.
That's awesome.
They'll tie-dye it, and they've come up with a name. It's called the company is called, and they came up with a logo too. I'll show Donnie.
Tie-dye?
You guys can't see the logo, but here, hold on. It's called it's called Twisted. The company's called Twisted. And
I dig this. I might back this.
here, look, like that's their logo.
That's pretty sweet.
Here's their logo.
I don't see it.
Too much.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see it.
who did that?
His camera cuts out just then.
He's been doing that all day.
Shade.
But it's called Twisted.
I'm in for $50 at 20%.
Exactly.
All right.
So here's the thing. So the girls then they need supplies and stuff, right? So we tell them. Well, they say, well, we want to. My camera won't work. I apologize, but they said we want to own the company and we want to start it up. I'm like, oh, this is so cool, you guys. And Colleen goes on Amazon, starts ordering some tie dye stuff, and it's like $100 to order to get them started. Mm-hmm. And then my oldest Maisie says, well, she goes. I said, well, do I get a piece of the company? She goes, you can either have a 20% of the company for $100, or I pay you back. So you can have me pay you back. Or I'll let you. It's like she's negotiating with me like in Shark Tank. I don't know if she's a 13-year-old.
I mean, I wouldn't get 20% for $100.
Surprise me
But,
about Maisie at all.
but it's good. I mean, it's good.
So now I guess I'm 20%. Colleen and I together now. She wouldn't give us each 20%.
All right.
So Colleen and I are
all right, so you
20%
got 10.
owner together. I got 10. She got 10 for investing the startup capital, and then each girl has 20%.
Now,
And
does she have like her costs and everything? Does she know what she's charging and how she's charging and all that? Does she have the plan?
No, they're working on it. But then they came up with a I told them they had to come up with a charity component to it. I said, because all businesses now have to have a purpose. So what they're going to do now is everything that they sell, every sale that they make, they're going to give a tie-dyed mask to an underprivileged kid. Because like sometimes kids don't have sometimes kids don't have cool masks, so they're going to give for every purchase they make, they're going to make masks. I thought that was a cool idea. That's
really
what they
cool.
came up with for their charity angle to their
Well,
company.
let me know how much the masks are because I want to order
Okay.
some.
Okay, well, Jake, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll support.
What's this charity crap? I thought you went into business to make money. That was the goal.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but you also have to
Give
avoid
I mean,
paying
good for
taxes, Jake.
them. Good for them.
Yes, and you can do that by just like she could change the T and twist it to a cross. You don't have to pay taxes.
Yup. That's the law,
Christ
bro.
it.
Amen.
Look at us
Boom,
geniuses. Speaking of twisted,
Find a way to skirt the law. Look at us. Well, I don't worry.
If those kids want a cool mask, they'd make them themselves.
Don't worry, you guys.
Actually, can we not encourage Andrew's progeny to dodge tax law?
Right,
Jesus Christ.
Right, it's okay. I'm taking care
And
of
it worked out great for him. He
Yeah.
saw Shawshank
Yeah.
Redemption.
I was gonna say I'm giving them all their tax advice. Don't worry, they're in good hands, you guys.
Oh my God.
they got this.
This portion of the show.
Can someone appreciate the fact I said progeny? God.
Remember
Oh, what? You watched True Blood a bunch of times?
Wasn't that a band from
You don't-
like the
You
late
don't know
90s?
my life.
Memorable lights. You bringing memories to light with 3D
Coming
lithophanes, which are
soon,
photos seen through
lampshades.
life. The night lights, cube lights, and coming soon, lampshades and tie-dyed lampshades as well.
I already went out and bought
Uh-oh.
lampshades. It took too long.
The technology is just not there yet.
Where are they getting their tie-dyed lampshades from?
Yes. Lufka All
I
Natural.
recently heard of a new business.
What? Yeah, Lufka All Natural. All natural skincare, household cleaners, reusable household products, natural toothpastes, body scrubs, lotions, essential oils, and so much more. Check them out. Lufka in the Country Charm shops in Perrysburg. Glick Electrical Service, providing both commercial and residential clients anything, simple light fixtures to installing generators. They'll even install lithophanes. So think about in your office.
Yeah.
If all your lampshades had photos on them in the office, how cool would that be? You partner.
Yeah,
them.
but how could I do that if they're not making the lampshade?
Yeah.
I got it. I have an idea.
Isn't there yet?
I have an idea how to punk your kids, Andrew.
Wait, hold on. We have
So
to
when
finish
they're
the Glick.
doing their business, their tie-dye business,
Uh-huh.
we need to have just random people bring random stuff to them to tie-dye. Like, can you tie-dye this? Like stuff that cannot be tie-dyed at all. And just let them just try to figure it out.
This is a shirt for my gecko. Can you tie dye this for me? Like,
Yes.
what?
I'll bring him an apple.
No,
Pull
bring
up in
in
my
the
car and be
gecko.
like, can you tie-dye this?
He's got a commercial to shoot. Can you make it quick?
Oh yeah, new Power Property Services, and then of course Twice But Nice Retail Shop. All right, dude, this show went so quick today. We're done.
Wow.
I know. Oh, You guys were awesome today. Great job, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday. Chris Tiefel, thank you so much. Jake Dickey, Donnie P, live in the Donnie P Cam studio. Gina, Southside Gina, and of course, Sugar Vermont, Toledo's drag queen, the only one that you care about. All right, guys, we'll see you Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Bye, everybody.
He said, hey, men.